put some sunscreen on.
There are so many places to go in this world.
Guatemala City. We'll go out of Terminal D is David, Gate 34. Jackson will go out of...
When I first heard about Capilano University's study abroad program to Guatemala, I thought to myself, there's no way I'm going to miss this opportunity. And so in February 2012, I got on a plane with 15 others, headed towards the heart of the Mayan Empire. I decided to record this journey through the lens of my camera.
So we just arrived in Guatemala City, and everyone's pretty stoked. I think we're all ready to learn a new culture.
And then at least I'll have some pictures. I need to remember to use it.
I'm sorry.
Today's Friday,
So far, I am loving it so much. It's amazing. The streets have such a life to them that I don't think Vancouver really has. It does, but this is so different and amazing, and I can't wait to see more.
This is our first morning in Guatemala. We're in Guatemala City at the Hotel Stofala, and we're about to leave town. We're going up north to Chichicastenango, which is a mainly Mayan community and a famous market town.
My name is Ignacio Ochoa. I am the Capilano University Guatemalan Field School coordinator in Guatemala. We start the trip.
We traveled all the way from Canada to come down here with our class, our sociology class, and it's pretty exciting to be here. We get to see some amazing cultures and some amazing things that we definitely don't get to experience in Canada.
Well, I decided to come to Guatemala for the experience. I think it would be an experience of a lifetime, and I don't get too many opportunities to do something like this. And I think it's a blast. It's a lot of fun down here, and people are really nice, and beautiful weather, beautiful architecture, and history. Yeah, it's awesome. Thumbs up. I'm just gonna wait till I get it.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, ready now.
Ok, mi nombre es Constantino Isaac Sánchez Montoya. Soy el director departamental de salud de Sololá. Y qué bueno poder estar con ustedes. Y pues estamos trabajando para mejorar cada vez poquito a poco el estado de salud del pueblo de Sololá, una de las poblaciones más pobres de todo el país.
I'm Sue Patterson. I've lived in Guatemala now as a retired person for about 15 years, but I founded an organization called WINGS, and we work in reproductive health, primarily working in family planning and cervical cancer screening, both of which are very much needed here in Guatemala.
So we're here in Antigua in the convent, and I'm a sociology student, and we just had a really interesting morning with Tino Sanchez and Sue Patterson, both who are working with maternal and infant health in rural areas.
I'm in 3rd and 4th grade. Hector Gonzalo. This group is the Kirigua group. My name's Marlene. We're studying the elements of communication.
Yesterday we were in Chichi Castanego, and we got to experience the market, which was really interesting because there was lots of little children wanting to sell us like abundance of delightful treasures, and they were just so adorable, and it was hard not to want to buy everything from each one of them, but we couldn't really buy everything, but we bought some things.
He's an architect as profession, but his entire family is belong to the religious Mayan tradition.
I want to thanks for this day because today we will celebrate a traditional Mayan ceremony. This is an icon very important to us because it's for know our elements. The icon. This icon is very special because there are just 20 values of life. For example, the love, justice, hospitality.
So it's been really amazing. I feel like each place that you leave, you realize just how special it is because you don't know if you're ever going to be back there again.
I think it's really great doing this trip with everybody. I've loved it so far. Eating together, experiencing everything together, traveling together, getting to know each other, and seeing the beautiful people and the architecture and the little kids in the streets. I love it. Pretend to be a reporter.
Okay, we're live here in Antigua, Guatemala.
You suck, boo! That's my
We're in the Grand Cathedral courtyard, and there's a lot of people here. Yeah, look, say hi to your mom.
Hi, Mom!
So yeah, everyone, we all went in our little groups and we explored the area and went shopping.
I'm thirsty.
Okay, go. Drink that. Drink my microphone.
I'm drinking your microphone.
Hey! Yep, this is it.
Oh my goodness.
I think you seriously sleep the entire 5.5 hours?
I was awake for the last 5 minutes.
So no, she didn't.
Last year I brought my students here and they
rated this as a very important event for them because they got to meet students from Guatemala and they were able to talk to them about their lives in Guatemala, and it gave them a very good idea of how similar and different our cultures are. And this is my colleague Manrique, who teaches at the high school here.
That's right, I'm the English coordinator at Centro Educativo del Monte, and it's always wonderful to have students like you visiting us and giving the chance to our students to share ideas, opinions, and experiences in their lives.
I'm Betsy, and I just have met my friend Daniela here, and we've been talking about what she's interested in, what her plans are. She has to finish this year of school, and then she has one more year.
Hello, I'm Daniela. This is really helpful for me because I like to practice my English and to meet other people.
We came in, ate dinner, got ready, and met up with some students at the kind of local school here. We learned that their school is one of the top 10 schools in Guatemala. They're going to accompany us to the banana plantation tomorrow, so that's going to be pretty cool. And right now we're at the pool, and we're going to enjoy some free time and hang out, swim, get a little bit wet, and party a bit. So that's what we're doing here.
Let me say.
We are on our way to the plantation, actually.
Well, this is
Gonna go with our students. See some bananas. My stepdad went to the store and there was no.
Well, it looked like it was quite an efficient system they had in there.
So basically we watched how the whole process of how the bananas come from the stem and to the boxes that are sent to places like Costco and our grocery stores.
Hi, I'm Leonard George, and I'm very excited to be here at the Mayan site of Quirigua, along with the Guatemala Field School. What we see all around us at this site are bones of a civilization that no longer exists. And I believe that bones can be some of our greatest teachers. We can learn from bones the fate of civilizations that at one point were proud, at one point felt that they were invincible, just like we do. And so the bones teach us what can happen to us as a civilization if we don't pay attention to the basics of the sustainability of life. Another thing we can learn from bones is how similar we are to our ancestors. So the Maya were just like us. They had passions, they had greed, they had spirituality, and all human beings have those things. And so these two lessons, our fragility and our commonality, are the lessons of the bones that we can learn by coming to places like Quirigua. Bring those lessons back to Canada, hopefully to enrich us all.
We're at the yacht club. We're gonna have some breakfast, and then we're gonna go to Tikal.
We got this beautiful scenery right here. leads out to the Caribbean. Mon.
Wonder if it's saltwater.
Hello! Hello! We are now on our way to Tikal. We've just left Morales and we've stopped for breakfast. We're in Rio Dulce and it's the river and it's really nice. And after breakfast we're on a long journey. In the car for 8 hours.
Something really long.
Great. Yes, because there are other foods too. The common name, it is rosewood. Normalmente se pone aquí.
Now we're in a woodworking factory in Poptown that works mainly with rosewood and cedar. And rosewood is this very beautiful hardwood that only grows in Central America. Very expensive to purchase in BC and Canada in general.
Are you walking this way? Or are you staying here?
Where are we right now?
We're in Tikal.
Why are you whispering?
Because it's a jungle and I don't want things attacking me. There's jaguars.
We are at Temple 4, which is the great temples in Tikal, the Mayan site. We will see the central plaza as the center of rituals, sacrifices.
Good morning from Temple 4 at Tikal. We climbed up at dusk, not dusk, but just before sunrise to see if we could catch the sunrise. We caught a brightening sky and all kinds of beautiful forest sounds, but the sun is veiled at the moment. But Tikal is unveiled, so we're going to have fun climbing around the ruins and meeting more pyramids.
Amazing. I just saw my first wild monkey. And here we are at the Mayan ruins. First day of the new year. I'm blown away. I feel really honored to be here.
Nice vertical roll. Oh, there you go. Okay, let's go.
Was it quiet when we left?
So we are here at the Mayan ruins. It's amazing. I got to go on top of one of the pyramids this morning. Very spiritual experience, and I can't wait to explore the rest. So
it's really peaceful here.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Even though the birds are quite noisy.
And it's a peaceful noise.
Too bad that sun didn't shine. It's not great for pictures, but I think that it adds to the ambiance,
the experience, and it's all about the memory too. So it's pretty cool.
Livingston is pretty amazing support. It's like a tropical paradise and I love it. I want to live here.
Rising from the lab. Suave.
It's a different experience than we would ever have in Canada. It's a poverty that we don't typically see that has homes. A lot of our poverty lives on the streets. But here it's paradise. They find it paradise. They love it. Everyone's happy and full of love. It's really beautiful.
Muy bien, estamos haciendo una caminata con los estudiantes y maestros de la Universidad de Capilano, exactamente en el centro del barrio Barique, municipio de Livingston, departamento de Izabal, Guatemala. Estamos satisfechos de estar haciendo este recorrido y estamos haciendo lindas observaciones y hemos estado adquiriendo nueva experiencia con su idioma, la forma de vida y sobre todo la expresión artística del gran baile La Punta. Y por supuesto amamos Livingston y amamos Vancouver.
What I'm trying to do here is to bring some type of educative system for the community here, and to stabilize the community within and knowing their culture, their history, and getting into the habit of educating themselves or reforming the educative system per se. Because for me, I think the educative system is totally obsolete. I think they need to reform, modernize, so the kids could really become competent within this culture, so they could have a chance within this country.
Let me see.
We are at, so what's the name of the waterfall? Siete.
Seven altars.
Oh, Siete Altares. Okay. We are at Siete Altares and it is absolutely beautiful, as you can see.
Okay, here we are on a lovely adventure. We decided to come check out the waterfalls here. We took a boat ride and we made it here and it's absolutely amazing. We got to jump off a cliff that was probably, I'd say, 10 feet tall into a whole bunch of water and it was unbelievable. And now we're gonna head back on the boat and go back for lunch. Woo, that's fun. I don't care if it's like...
You have a beat right now.
No, that's too fast.
This isn't fast at all.
You can slow it down. Hi, Kate. I can't sing, by the way. If you ever go to karaoke,
Ok, mi nombre es Roberto Padilla, trabajo para la empresa TSS que tiene el hotel de Ana Juana en Río Dulce. Me pareció muy excelente la experiencia vivida con ustedes como estudiantes canadienses.
Yo trabajo en el área de turismo. Por primera vez me tocó trabajar con estudiantes y realmente tuvimos una gran experiencia conociendo lugares de que yo siendo de Guatemala no conocía. Y realmente la experiencia fue muy buena. Esperamos de que vengan a conocer Guatemala, los esperamos.
We also got the opportunity to meet 2 women guerrilla leaders who talked about their roles in the 36-year-long Civil War. This whole trip provided a much more engaged learning experience than any classroom could ever offer. We experienced the local industries, ancient cultures, colonial history, the breathtaking scenery, and so much more. But the most important of all were the people. We created strong connections and genuine friendships, something that will stay with us as we move into the future.